before the morning finds its voice. I open mine and make my choice to speak the promises you gave, the covenant that nothing can erase. Your word has gone before this day, and every door is moved by what I say. I declare your provision over my life. I declare your favor open and wide. I declare the harvest is already near. Jehovah Jireh, you are always here. I speak abundance into every field. I declare the promises you will fulfill. The seeds I planted in the ground were never lost, they will be found. Your supply runs deeper than my need. You are the faithful God who plants the seed. Morning by morning, your mercies arrive, and every declaration keeps my faith alive. I declare your provision over my life. I declare your favor open and wide. I declare the harvest is already near. Jehovah Jireh, you are always here. I speak abundance into every field. I declare the promises you will fulfill. You prepared a table in the open land. You placed abundance underneath my hand. Before I asked, you already knew. Every miracle I need flows from you. I declare your provision over my life. I declare your favor open and wide. I declare the harvest is already near. Jehovah Jireh, you are always here. I speak abundance into every field. I declare the promises you will fulfill. Every morning I declare you are faithful, you are there. This covenant was written before my name, before the morning stars declared his fame. He promised fields of abundance to the faithful. He promised rivers flowing to the grateful. What God has spoken cannot be undone. His word stands firm beneath every rising sun. The ancient covenant is still holding. Every promise is alive today. What he spoke to David in the wilderness, he is speaking still along my way. I shall not want, the shepherd leads me to the tables he has set with care. The ancient covenant is still holding, and his provision meets me everywhere. From generation unto generation, his faithfulness outlasts every season. I am there to every word he planted. Nothing he has promised is rescinded. The blessing flows because he chose to give, not by what I do, but by the way he lives. The ancient covenant is still holding. Every promise is alive today. What he spoke to David in the wilderness, he is speaking still along my way. I shall not want, the shepherd leads me to the tables he has set with care. The ancient covenant is still holding, and his provision meets me everywhere. Before I was born, he made the way. Before I asked, the answer was in place. His covenant runs deeper than my understanding. His favor is the ground on which I stand. The ancient covenant is still holding. Every promise is alive today. What he spoke to David in the wilderness, he is speaking still along my way. I shall not want, the shepherd leads me to the tables he has set with care. The ancient covenant is still holding, and his provision meets me everywhere. Ancient and faithful, holding and true.
have seen your faithfulness in every season. I have walked through waiting and through wonder, and every time I thought the well was empty, you opened up the heavens wide asunder. Your abundance is not measured by my asking. It flows from who you are and never stops. Faithful God, your abundance has no end. Every river you have opened keeps on flowing. Every door you set in motion stays in motion. Every seed you planted keeps on growing. I declare your provision is my portion. I declare your favor is my ground. Faithful God, your abundance has no end, and in your covenant I will always be found. From the morning of the world you planned this blessing. You prepared the table long before I came. Every financial miracle I needed was already written next to my name. Jehovah Jireh, God who always sees me, your supply outlasts every need I bring. Faithful God, your abundance has no end. Every river you have opened keeps on flowing. Every door you set in motion stays in motion. Every seed you planted keeps on growing. I declare your provision is my portion. I declare your favor is my ground. Faithful God, your abundance has no end, and in your covenant I will always be found. Not by striving, not by earning, but by grace that never turns away. You are faithful in the morning, you are faithful at the close of day. Faithful God, your abundance has no end. Every river you have opened keeps on flowing. Every door you set in motion stays in motion. Every seed you planted keeps on growing. I declare your provision is my portion. I declare your favor is my ground. Faithful God, your abundance has no end, and in your covenant I will always be found. language heaven understands, the sound of faith declaring what God planned. When I open up my mouth and speak His word, something moves above that cannot be deferred. The gates respond to covenant and trust. What He has promised, speak it out, I must. Heaven opens when I speak His word. Every declaration rises and is heard. The God who hung the stars knows my name, and when I call in faith, He always comes. Open doors and rivers of abundance, supernatural favor on my life. Heaven opens when I speak His word, and nothing that He promised will be denied. David sang his songs in open fields, and heaven bent to what his worship sealed. He was not a king when first he sang, but blessing followed every note that rang. I will do the same in my own season, declare the harvest long before it shows. Heaven opens when I speak His word. Every declaration rises and is heard. The God who hung the stars knows my name, when I call in faith, He always comes. Open doors and rivers of abundance, supernatural favor on my life. Heaven opens when I speak His word, and nothing that He promised will be denied. Every word of God is a living seed. It grows in soil of trust, and it is free. I do not speak into an empty sky. I speak to a Father who is standing by. Heaven opens when I speak His word. Every declaration rises and is heard. The God who hung the stars knows my name, and when I call in faith, He always comes. Open doors and rivers of abundance, supernatural favor on my life. Heaven opens when I speak His word, and nothing that He promised will be denied. Speak the word. Heaven hears every promise drawing near.
'cause my shepherd knows my name. He leads me where the waters softly came. He sets a table in the open field, and every promise at that table is revealed. I shall not want for anything He holds. His faithful hand provides more than I know. I shall not want, my shepherd provides. He leads me to the rivers running wide. He anoints my life with favor every morning, and abundance follows me through every door. I shall not want, His covenant stands. My provision rests in His faithful hands. Every need is met before I ask. The shepherd God provides and asks no more. He walked with David through the wilderness and turned that barren season into fullness. He knows the path before my feet can find it. He places blessing long before I see it. The same God who prepared the ancient table is preparing mine in this very season. I shall not want, my shepherd provides. He leads me to the rivers running wide. He anoints my life with favor every morning, and abundance follows me through every door. I shall not want, His covenant stands. My provision rests in His faithful hands. Every need is met before I ask. The shepherd God provides and asks no more. Goodness and mercy follow all my days, not because I earn them, but because of grace. The shepherd gives, not measuring what is owed. He gives from who He is, and that is more than enough. I shall not want, my shepherd provides. He leads me to the rivers running wide. He anoints my life with favor every morning, and abundance follows me through every door. I shall not want, His covenant stands. My provision rests in His faithful hands. Every need is met before I ask. The shepherd God provides and asks no more. I shall not want. He is here, my shepherd always near.
Before the words are formed upon my lips, He already knows the shape of what I need. Before the field has shown a single sign, He has already planted every seed. This is the God who walked with Abraham, who saw the ram before the altar call. I do not need to strive or manufacture what His covenant has already planned. I only need to open and receive what is resting in His faithful hand. Jehovah Jireh sees before I ask. He has prepared the way before I move. Every provision needed for this season is already flowing from His love. I shall not want, I shall not lack. The shepherd God is bringing blessing back. Jehovah Jireh sees before I ask, and what He sees, He faithfully provides. The same God who provided in the desert, who sent manna when His people cried, who opened rivers in the dry and barren places, is the God who walks with me inside. His supply is not dependent on my timing. He gives according to His perfect will. I do not need to strive or manufacture what His covenant has already planned. I only need to open and receive what is resting in His faithful hand. Jehovah Jireh sees before I ask. He has prepared the way before I move. Every provision needed for this season is already flowing from His love. I shall not want, I shall not lack. The shepherd God is bringing blessing back. Jehovah Jireh sees before I ask, and what He sees, He faithfully provides. In the valley and the high places, in the waiting and the open door, He is already standing in the future, holding everything I'm trusting Him for. Jehovah Jireh sees before I ask. Before prepare the way before I move. Every provision needed for this season is already flowing from His love. I shall not want,
I shall not lack.
the shepherd God is bringing blessing back. Jehovah Jireh sees before I ask, and what He sees, He faithfully provides. He sees, He provides. He is faithful.
I have learned that words are seeds planted deep in heavenly fields. What I speak in faith today is the harvest that tomorrow yields. God has given me a voice, and heaven hears me when I call. My voice carries the weight of heaven. Every word I speak in faith is real. The God who formed the world from nothing responds to every prayer I bring before His throne. I declare the doors are opening. I declare the overflow has come. My voice carries the weight of heaven, and by His covenant the work is done. Jehovah Jireh sees the need before the prayer has left my lips. He has mapped the ancient paths and placed provision at my fingertips. I will not be silent in this season. I will speak until the harvest comes. My voice carries the weight of heaven. Every word I speak in faith is real. The God who formed the world from nothing responds to every prayer I bring before His throne. I declare the doors are opening. I declare the overflow has come. My voice carries the weight of heaven, and by His covenant the work is done. You said, ask and I will answer. You said, speak and doors will move. So I bring my declaration as a seed of trust in You. My voice carries the weight of heaven, speak, I will trust, I will receive. There are rivers that were made for me, set in motion before I could Every word I spoke when nothing showed has been growing underneath the surface, working toward the harvest down the road. God does not forget a single prayer. Every act of faith is fully known to Him. Seeds of faith are breaking into harvest. Every word declared is coming true. What I planted in the ground of trust and waiting, God is bringing forward bright and new. I can see the fields of abundance rising. I can feel the favor on the wind. Seeds of faith are breaking into harvest, and the season of receiving has begun. There is a miracle inside each morning, a new declaration rising with the sun. What seems small and hidden in the planting has become the fullness of what God has done. Supernatural favor marks this season. The breakthrough I declared is finally here. Seeds of faith are breaking into harvest. Every word declared is coming true. What I planted in the ground of trust and waiting, God is bringing forward bright and new. I can see the fields of abundance rising. I can feel the favor on the wind. Seeds of faith are breaking into harvest, and the season of receiving has begun. From the ancient past to this open door, every promise kept has always led to more. I will not forget the seeds that brought me here. I will plant again and hold the harvest near. Seeds of faith are breaking into harvest. Every word declared is coming true. What I planted in the ground of trust and waiting, God is bringing forward bright and new. I can see the fields of abundance rising. I can feel the favor on the wind. Seeds of faith are breaking into harvest, and the season of receiving has begun. Breaking open, rising now. God has kept His every vow.
planted seeds in seasons that felt dry. I spoke the word when nothing met my eye. I watered every promise with my trust, and held to what God said, because I must. Now I can feel the turning of the ground. The harvest I declared is coming around. The harvest is already on its way. God is faithful to the words He spoke. Every seed of faith I planted in this season is rising now beneath His covenant cloak. Overflow is coming to my house, abundance pouring through the open door. The harvest is already on its way, and I receive it, I receive it, I receive more. He who calls the morning into being has called this harvest into full release. The same voice that established all creation commands my blessing and declares increase. I will not despise the day of small beginnings. The fields were always fuller than they seem. The harvest is already on its way. God is faithful to the words He spoke. Every seed of faith I planted in this season is rising now beneath His covenant cloak. Overflow is coming to my house, abundance pouring through the open door. The harvest is already on its way, and I receive it, I receive it, I receive more. Fields of abundance, rivers of blessing, every promise running toward today. What His hand has set in motion, no delay can keep away. The harvest is already on its way. God is faithful to the words He spoke. Every seed of faith I planted in this season is rising now beneath His covenant cloak. Overflow is coming to my house, abundance pouring through the open door. The harvest is already on its way, and I receive it, I receive it, I receive more. It is coming, it is here. The faithful God has drawn it near. In the presence of what threatened us, you set a table down. You prepared a place of blessing where the need had been profound. You poured oil upon this household, and you filled our cup. The family gathered at your table, and you lifted us up. The table He has prepared is overflowing here. Every seat belongs to someone that His covenant holds dear. He has spread abundance where the lack once stood. The table He prepared is always good. Let the children know this table was not built by hand. It was laid by one who watches over all this land. He provides for those He loves through every season long. The table that He sets for us is where we all belong. The table He has prepared is overflowing here. Every seat belongs to someone that His covenant holds dear. He has spread abundance where the lack once stood. The table He prepared is always good. Jehovah Jireh, shepherd of this home, you have never let the ones you love face life alone. We receive what only your faithful hand provides, and gather at the table where your blessing presides. The table He has prepared is overflowing here. Every seat belongs to someone that His covenant holds dear. He has spread abundance where the lack once stood. The table He prepared is always good. His table is enough. His table is enough.
I've stood where the rivers felt far away, where the blessings seemed to flow for everyone but me. But the God of every river knows my name today, and He is sending streams I have not learned to see. He is heavenly supply, and directing every current toward my shore. Rivers of blessing are running to my shore, streams of abundance that I cannot contain. God is providing overflow and so much more than the season of my waiting could explain. Every empty vessel is about to be filled. Every dry ground is about to receive the rain. Rivers of blessing are flowing by His will, and the God who sends the harvest knows my name. I declare that favor is my portion now. I declare that breakthrough has already come. I do not know the timing or exactly how, but I trust the God who says the work is done. He is faithful in the morning and the evening, and His rivers never run completely dry. Rivers of blessing are running to my shore, streams of abundance that I cannot contain. God is providing overflow and so much more than the season of my waiting could explain. Every empty vessel is about to be filled. Every dry ground is about to receive the rain. Rivers of blessing are flowing by His will, and the God who sends the harvest knows my name. I will open every vessel that I carry. I will position every jar to catch the flow. The God of all abundance is not tardy. He arrives precisely when His rivers go. Rivers of blessing are running to my shore, streams of abundance that I cannot contain. God is providing overflow and so much more than the season of my waiting could explain. Every empty vessel is about to be filled. Every dry ground is about to receive the rain. Rivers of blessing are flowing by His will, and the God who sends the harvest knows my name. Running to my shore, He provides, He overflows.
Before the weight of the day comes near, I open my mouth and I speak what is true. God is my provider, and my portion is full. Every blessing He promised is coming through. I declare the abundance of the covenant over every hour that stands ahead. At first light I speak abundance over everything this day will bring. Supernatural favor surrounds me. I receive the blessing of the King. Open doors on every side, overflow in every place. At first light I speak the promises, and heaven answers with its grace. David understood this ancient practice, rising early before the battle came, singing provision into the new morning, declaring the faithfulness of God's name. I take up the same song he was singing, and I lay it down like seed in fertile ground. At first light I speak abundance over everything this day will bring. Supernatural favor surrounds me. I receive the blessing of the King. Open doors on every side, overflow in every place. At first light I speak the promises, and heaven answers with its grace. This is not a wishful thinking. This is covenant language spoken aloud. I am not guessing at what God will do. I am standing on what He has already vowed. At first light I speak abundance over everything this day will bring. Supernatural favor surrounds me. I receive the blessing of the King. Open doors on every side, overflow in every place. At first light I speak the promises, and heaven answers with its grace. I speak abundance, I receive His grace.
Before the mountains found their resting place, before the rivers learned to find the sea, you had already set aside your grace and written out a covenant for me. This is not a promise newly made, or one that rests on what my hands can do. The ancient word you spoke has never faded, and every morning proves that it is true. Ancient promise still alive in this new day. eyes met before I ask. His table set with supernatural grace, abundance flowing more than I could ask. From the covenant you carved on ancient stone, to the morning where I bring you all my trust, I have never walked this journey alone, and every seed I plant returns as harvest. Ancient promise still alive in this new day. Your faithfulness has never walked away. From the fields of David to the ground I stand, I receive your blessing from your open hand. What you promised to the faithful long before, you are still performing in this very hour. Every word you spoke has opened every door, and I receive it, trusting in your power. Ancient promise still alive in this new day. Your faithfulness has never walked away. From the fields of David to the ground I stand, I receive your blessing from your open hand. Ancient and true, everything from you, your promise remains alive today.
Before the phone, before the news, before the weight of the day arrives, I bring myself into your presence, where every promise comes alive. This is the altar of the morning. This is where the breakthrough starts. I rise before the world can reach me, and I give you all my heart. I rise in your presence before all else, before the noise, before the need. I place my mourning and my finances at the feet of the one who freed. Every day that starts in your presence moves beneath an open heaven. I rise before the world defines me, and you set my course by 7. Kings of old who sought you early found the favor that they sought. What was planned against their harvest came to nothing, came to naught. I follow on the ancient pathways where your servants rose and prayed. Every supernatural blessing was prepared for those who stayed. I rise in your presence before all else, before the noise, before the need. I place my mourning and my finances at the feet of the one who freed. Every day that starts in your presence moves beneath an open heaven. I rise before the world defines me, and you set my course by 7. This morning hour is not wasted. It is the hinge on which the day will turn. Every seed of trust I plant here is the first thing I will earn. Not by effort, but by covenant. Not by striving, but by grace. I rise in your presence before all else, before the noise, before the need. I place my mourning and my finances at the feet of the one who freed. Every day that starts in your presence moves beneath an open heaven. I rise before the world defines me, and you set my course by 7. You set my course. You set my course today.
Before I speak, the favor has already spoken. Before I arrive, the way has been prepared. The God of covenant goes ahead to open every door that human hands have barred. His favor is not something I have earned. It flows from who He is, not what I've done. Favor goes before me like the morning, clearing every path before my feet. Supernatural blessing without warning, heaven moving, making all things complete. Where I walk, the open doors receive me. Where I stand, the blessing overflows. Favor goes before me like the morning, and everywhere His favor goes, I go. I have seen the moment when a door door swings open with no explanation, only grace. The right connection at the right appointed season, the right provision in the right place. This is the hand of God in active motion, turning ordinary into divine. Favor goes before me like the morning, clearing every path before my feet. Supernatural blessing without warning, heaven moving, making all things complete. Where I walk, the open doors receive me. Where I stand, the blessing overflows. Favor goes before me like the morning, and everywhere His favor goes, I go. I will not strive to open what He's opening. I will not force the door His hand will turn. I walk in the favor of a faithful Father and receive the harvest I could never earn. Favor goes before me like the morning, clearing every path before my feet. Supernatural blessing without warning, heaven moving, making all things complete. Where I walk, the open doors receive me. Where I stand, the blessing overflows. Favor goes before me like the morning, and everywhere His favor goes, I go. He goes before, I follow. His favor, my portion. Every door already open. I have planted seeds in every season. I have trusted God through every dry terrain. I have held the word above my circumstances, and I will hold it still until the rain. The harvest is not coming, it is present, already moving toward me through the field. I declare the harvest is already mine. By the covenant of God it has been sealed. Every seed of faith I planted in the darkness is already breaking through to be revealed. Open heavens pouring down abundance, supernatural favor on my life. I declare the harvest is already mine. Like David singing over future kingdoms, before a single battle had been won, he spoke the faithfulness of God as present, and what he declared in trust was done. The prophetic song becomes the open doorway. The declaration is the key that turns. I declare the harvest is already mine. By the covenant of God it has been sealed. Every seed of faith I planted in the darkness is already breaking through to be revealed. Open heavens pouring down abundance, supernatural favor on my life. I declare the harvest is already mine. I will not wait in silence for the blessing. I will speak it forward into being. The God of all abundance hears his children, declaring what his covenant is freeing. I declare the harvest is already mine. By the covenant of God it has been sealed. Every seed of faith I planted in the darkness is already breaking through to be revealed. Open heavens pouring down abundance, supernatural favor on my life. I declare the harvest is already mine. By his covenant, the harvest is mine. Ancient God, who spoke to Abraham, who led your people through the wilderness. Every word you spoke is still in motion. Every promise carried to this day. You are the same God who opened rivers. You are the same God who will open mine. I am standing on what you have spoken. I am trusting what your hand has done. Ancient God, your covenant still stands. Every word you made is in your hands. What you promised to the fathers long ago still holds true in every season that I know. Your covenant stands. Your covenant stands. You are the God who saw the empty valley and spoke abundance over barren ground. You are the God who filled the widow's vessels until there was no more room to be found. I bring my need before the same altar. I trust the same faithful God today. I am standing on what you have spoken. I am trusting what your hand has done. Ancient God, your covenant still stands. Every word you made is in your hands. What you promised to the fathers long ago still holds true in every season that I know. Your covenant stands. Your covenant stands. Not because I have earned your favor, but because your nature cannot change. Every blessing flows from who you are. Every harvest springs from your unchanging name. Ancient God, your covenant still stands. Every word you made is in your hands. What you promised to the fathers long ago still holds true in every season that I know. Your covenant stands. Your covenant stands. You still stand. You still stand. The seeds I planted in the season of trust are rising now beneath the faithful sky. What God has promised does not turn to dust. Every word He spoke is drawing near. I thank you for the harvest I have not yet seen. I praise you for the doors still unopened here. Something is already moving, something is already on its way. The God who made the morning never lets a promise fade. The harvest is already moving toward me. The blessing is already on its way. he says. Overflow and abundance are coming. Divine favor is opening every door. I receive it in the name of Jehovah Jireh, who has always given more. I will not measure the season by what I see, or count provision by what fills my hand today. The God of all abundance walks beside me, and he has never let a promise slip away. I thank him in the morning for the miracle that is already written in his covenant word. Something is already moving, something is already on its way. The God who made the morning never lets a promise fade. The harvest is already moving toward me. The blessing is already on its way. I lift my voice in thanks before I hold it, because a faithful God does what he says. Overflow and abundance are coming. Divine favor is opening every door. I receive it in the name of Jehovah Jireh, who has always given more. I will not wait until the fields are visible to give you all the glory that is due. The ancient paths have always led to harvest for everyone who placed their trust in you. The harvest is already moving toward me. The blessing is already on its way. I lift my voice in thanks before I hold it, because a faithful God does what he says. Overflow and abundance are coming. Divine favor is opening every door. I receive it in the name of Jehovah Jireh, who has always given more. It is already moving, already on its way. I have come to the end of striving. I have laid my own efforts down, and in that place of quiet arriving, I found the blessing that was already around. You were providing before I noticed. You were opening before I knocked. The overflow was there the whole time. It was my own hands that had it blocked. I receive the overflow whose love and provision never turned. I receive the rivers, I receive the rain, I receive the harvest in my hands. I receive the overflow of heaven, more than I could ever understand. The shepherd leads me to green pastures, not as reward, but as his way. His table is not built for disasters. It is set for every ordinary day. I shall not want, the ancient psalm declares, and I have found it to be true. His abundance answers every prayer. Before I even knew what to pursue, I received the overflow of heaven, not as something I have earned, but as a gift from a faithful Father, whose love and provision never turned. I receive the rivers, I receive the rain, I receive the harvest in my hands. I receive the overflow of heaven, more than I could ever understand. Open hands, open heart, this is how the blessing flows. Not grasping, not holding back, but trusting all that the Father knows. I receive the overflow of heaven, not as something I have earned, but as a gift from a faithful Father, whose love and provision never turned. I receive the rivers, I receive the rain, I receive the harvest in my hands. I receive the overflow of heaven, more than I could ever understand. I receive all that you have prepared.